Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Lingfield Park here on Saturday. It is the 5th of February 2022. We're going to look at the stakes races on the program from Lingfield, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the stakes action from Lingfield races 5 and 6 to 325 and the 4 o'clock. The 325, the featured 5th race, it is the Winter Derby Trial. It's a listed stakes for Class 1 horses going for a purse $58,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 6 horses going one lap around the poly track, which is 2,000 meters around, or a mile and a quarter on that all-weather poly track. We're going to take the 2-horse Fancy Man as the top selection. We'll go 2-4-3 in the tri-cash trifecta. 2-4-3 tri-cash trifecta, top selection 2-horse Fancy Man, 4-year-old colt by Pride of Dubai. Sean Levy's on this one for Richard Hannon. The horse's most recent outing came the 11th of September here at Lingfield, a mile and a half on the poly track in a Class 3 conditions race. Stepping down in class, he won by 3/4 length, and at 36 cents to the dollar, he settled well, stalked, slowly moved his way up. When he got the lead, he got the job done. Not the flashiest victory, but he got the job done. Coming here, middle of February, not the world's toughest listed stakes, stepping back up in class, mile and a quarter. I think he could really run a good race. Also, he's drawn well, which I think should suit him. 2 back in Windsor on the 20th of August, firm ground, a mile and a quarter in the Group 3 Winter Hill Stakes. He finished second by 3/4 length, and as the lukewarm favorite at just over 1-2 that day, he just really couldn't get there. He stalked and never had the good turn of foot. It just wasn't his day to win. And then a haydock on the 7th of August on soft ground, a mile 15/16 in the Group 3 Rose of Lancaster Stakes. He finished second by 3/4 length, and again, just never really got that good turn of foot. First off, a little bit refreshing, maybe need the race, but I have seen worse races. Before that, I thought he ran quite crap, though, at Newmarket on the 15th of May. Mile and a quarter on the Rolly Mile on the listed stakes. Finished third by 6 lengths and just had nothing. Wasn't really handling Newmarket that afternoon. And then before that, in the Chester Vase at Chester of the mile and a half on the 5th of May, the horse finished third by 2 3/4 lengths. Again, just really wasn't excelling there. Some of the early races in 2021 were just a little subpar for him. But he ended off 2021 decently with those final 3 races in the late summer, early fall. Coming here at 9-5, not the world's toughest race. I think he could really improve. Let's take him here. To recount my selection for the 325, the 5th race from Lingfield, it's the Winter Derby Trial. Let's take the 2-horse Fancy Man. We'll go 2-4-3 in the tri-cash trifecta. The 6th race, the 4 o'clock from Lingfield, it's the Kachy Stakes. It's listed stakes for Class 1 horses going for a purse $58,000. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the all-weather poly track. My top selection here, we're going to go take the 8-horse Spy Catcher. Go 8-1-4 in the tri-cash trifecta. 8-1-4 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 8-horse Spy Catchers. 4-year-old colts by Vidamos. Carl Burke trains. Clifford Lee gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came Boxing Day at Wolverhampton. 7 furlongs there in Class 2 handicap, and he finished third by neck. You want to be drawn low on the poly track at Wolverhampton, and he was, especially going 7, you want to be drawn low, but he sat back early. He slowly moved his way up. He just couldn't get there late, but he still ran his heart out. Nothing bad about that run. I think I'll see a good pace in this one. I think from his stalking position, he should really get a good run. 2 back here at Lingfield, 7 furlongs in Class 3 conditions race on the 20th of November. He finished second by a neck, and that was the last time Lee rode the horse. That afternoon, he sat back a little bit farther back than I would have liked. He really was closing up a little late, but just a little bit too late for my liking. He ran his heart out there, and then before that, he ran at Newmarket on the 29th of October, 6 furlongs in a Class 3 conditions race. He won by 2 1/4 lengths there, and basically, again, he sat a little bit towards the back of the pack, slowly moved his way up. When he got the lead, he kept going. A very, very good run for him there. Major improvement off race 4, which came on the 8th of July at Newmarket on the July course, 6 furlongs in a Heritage handicap. He finished 14th by 15 lengths there, and just really, was with them early on, but then completely crumbled going up that final tough furlong in the July course. You either like it or hate it. He absolutely hated it, completely hit the wall there, and then they ran him against very tough horses in the Jersey Stakes, where he finished 8th by 7 lengths. Not his day to win against those tough horses. Stepping down in class, I think he could see a good pace to close up with. At 7-1, let's use him. Don't throw out here the number one horse, Good Effort, this summer done by Shamadal. He's been a decent horse recently. Won here in November very nicely. Before that, they actually sent a horse to run in Vosburg here in New York. We ran horribly, but he was facing very tough horses in the summer. The winter horse is not nearly as tough. I think he should get a good trip. He has some speed if he wants to use it. 3-1. We'll definitely use him on the ticket, but I prefer the other one, Spy Catch, before him. I think he's on the up and up. But to recount my selection for the 4 o'clock, the 6th race from Lingfield's to Kachy Stakes, let's take the 8 horse Spy Catcher. Give kudos to the 1 horse, Good Effort. 814, trifecta, 8-1 in your place pot. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.